feeling stuck, trapped by laziness. No matter how hard you try to break free, you have big dreams, ambitious goals, but that initial spark of motivation fizzles out, leaving you right back where you started. You tell yourself, tomorrow I'll do it, but tomorrow never seems to come. It's a frustrating cycle, and you're not alone in it. What if I told you there's a way to break this pattern? Not with a fleeting burst of willpower, but by building a foundation of unshakable discipline. The secret lies in the wisdom of one of the most disciplined groups of people in history, the samurai. The samurai weren't just warriors, they were masters of the self. Their lives were governed by a strict code, Bushido, which emphasized honor, courage, and above all, self-control. They understood that true strength isn't just about physical power, but about mastering your own mind. They had rituals and practices designed to forge an iron will, to turn laziness into action, and to cultivate a state of constant readiness. Today, we're diving deep into one of their core principles and adapting it into a simple daily ritual you can use to destroy procrastination and build unstoppable consistency. This isn't just a productivity hack, it's a way to reprogram your mind for focus and success. The core concept we're borrowing from the samurai is called Kongeko, which translates to winter training or cold training. Traditionally, warriors would train during the harshest part of the year, in the coldest hours before dawn. Why? It wasn't about punishment. It was about intentionally choosing discomfort. By facing the cold, the fatigue, and the desire to stay in a warm bed, they were training their minds to overcome resistance. They were teaching themselves that their will was stronger than their momentary feelings. Every single time they chose the hard path, they were casting a vote for discipline. You don't have to go stand in the snow. We can adapt this principle into a modern ritual. I call it the first victory. Your day is a series of battles against distraction, comfort, and laziness. To win the war, you must win the first battle. The first victory is a non-negotiable task you complete within the first 15 minutes of waking up. No exceptions. This task should be something simple, something that moves you toward your goals, but most importantly, something your lazy brain would rather put off. It's your personal Kongeko. So, how do you set up your first victory ritual? It's a 3-step process. Step 1. Define your anchor task. This needs to be specific and actionable. Not, I'll work out, but I will do 20 push-ups. Not, I'll write, but I will write 100 words in my journal. Other examples could be meditating for 5 minutes, reading 5 pages of a book, or preparing a healthy breakfast instead of grabbing something convenient. The key is that it's a small, manageable win. It shouldn't take more than 15 minutes. We're not trying to conquer the world before sunrise. We're just trying to win that first crucial battle against our own internal resistance. Step 2. Prepare the night before. This is critical. The samurai were masters of preparation because it eliminates decision-making when you are at your weakest. If your task is to do 20 push-ups, lay out your workout clothes. If it's to read, put the book and a bookmark on your bedside table. If it's to write, have your notebook and pen ready. You want to remove every possible obstacle, every excuse your morning brain might invent. The goal is to make doing the task easier than not doing it. By preparing, you are sending a clear signal to your subconscious mind. This is happening. It is non-negotiable. Step 3. Execute immediately. The moment your alarm goes off, your mission begins. Don't hit snooze. Don't check your phone. Don't let your mind start negotiating. The modern world is designed to hijack your attention from the second you wake up. Emails, notifications, social media, these are the enemies of focus. By ignoring them and immediately performing your anchor task, you are making a powerful statement. You are declaring that your day will be dictated by your intentions, not by external demands. You are the master of your morning, the commander of your own mind. Let's talk about why this simple ritual is so powerful. It works on a deep psychological level. First, it leverages the principle of small wins. When you complete your anchor task, you get a small dose of dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. This creates a positive feedback loop. Your brain starts to associate waking up with a feeling of accomplishment, not dread. You start your day feeling capable and in control, which creates momentum that carries you through the rest of your tasks. Instead of starting from zero, you're starting from a win. Second, it builds self-trust. Every time you tell yourself you are going to do something and you actually do it, you build integrity with yourself. You learn to trust your own word. Laziness and procrastination are often rooted in a lack of self-trust. We've broken so many promises to ourselves that we don't even believe our own intentions anymore. The first victory ritual rebuilds that trust, one morning at a time. When you know you can rely on yourself to do the small things, you develop the confidence to tackle the big things. Third, and perhaps most importantly, it trains your discipline muscle. Just like lifting weights strengthens your body, overcoming resistance strengthens your mind. The samurai knew this. By deliberately choosing the uncomfortable action, getting up and doing the task, you are practicing the art of prioritizing long-term goals over short-term comfort. This is the very essence of discipline. The more you practice it in this small, controlled way every morning, the easier it becomes to apply that same discipline to bigger challenges throughout your day, your week, and your life. It becomes your default setting. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds simple, but what about the days I really don't feel like it? Those are the most important days. Remember Kangeiko, the winter training. The value isn't in the task itself, it's in the act of doing it despite your feelings. On the days you feel tired, unmotivated, or lazy, that's when the real training happens. When you push through and secure your first victory anyway, you are forging true mental toughness. You are teaching your mind that your commitment is not conditional upon your mood. You are the one in charge, not your fleeting emotions. This is the path of the warrior. So, let's make this practical for you. Right now, what will be your first victory? Take a moment to decide. Will you stretch for 5 minutes? Will you review your goals for the day? Will you spend 10 minutes tidying your room? Choose one thing. Make it simple, specific, and something that contributes positively to your life. Tonight, prepare for it. Set out whatever you need. Tomorrow morning, when your alarm rings, don't think, just act. Secure that victory. Do this for 1 week, just 7 days. Experience the shift for yourself. Notice the sense of control you feel. Notice the momentum it creates. This isn't a magic pill, but it is a powerful catalyst for change. It's an ancient principle adapted for the modern world, a way to honor the samurai spirit of discipline in your own life. By conquering the first moments of your day, you set the stage to conquer all the moments that follow. You stop being a victim of your own laziness and become the architect of your own discipline. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the heart of samurai wisdom. If you found this ritual valuable, imagine what other secrets we can unlock together. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video on ancient strategies for modern success. Let me know in the comments what your first victory task will be. Let's build this discipline together. Now go and prepare for your victory.